Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I was just going back through the notes so I could be, completely caught up on what I was doing next, because I haven't been recording much recently. But welcome back. Last time we were playing HonkaiStarRail, we met back up with Clara, after trying to get over into Svarog's place so that we can, try talking to him before we fought him. And now Clara's gone and ran off. I accidentally walked into the area and triggered the cutscene, so that's why that happened. I'm sorry. Alright. Nothing major to report on, apart from maybe some item tweaks. Maybe the characters are slightly higher level, but there's really nothing else to speak on. I did pick up another character. She was that other imaginary character, the fox lady, but she's green instead of brown.
Huh? Where'd she go? We just saw her go this way. We'll just have to head straight and keep looking.
What do you mean head straight? It's a very narrow path. It's not like you go over the snow. Level 29? What the heck? That can't be on the right path, can it? These things are 29 too. Jesus Christ. It's just frustrating, man. I swear to you. If there's one thing that I don't like about this game, is that it feels like I can never tell when the difficulty really, properly spikes. Ever since that whole Branya incident, it's like the moment that things get really difficult in the game, I honestly can't tell whether it's it doesn't feel right when it happens. You can see the enemies to gauge their levels, so that you can know when an enemy is higher level than you. But it's last of the enemies that we were fighting were around the same range. So it's what happened? Why is it all of a sudden all the enemies suddenly decided that they were God? I know that I keep talking about Honkai and how it's so different from a normal RPG. But it's I don't know. When I played RPGs before, enemies would get stronger because of some of their abilities and stuff, but it never felt that bad. It never felt because you entered into a new area with some slightly tougher enemies that you were just completely out of luck. Compared to the levels that I was fighting before, the enemies were 23, 22. Now all of a sudden everything in the area is peaking 30. And also, don't even get me started on, character rolling. That's another thing I don't want to talk about. March, be quiet, Clara's here.
Why won't it? I can't figure it out. Oh, it's you. You came with me after all.
I couldn't give up on you that easy. You're the Underground's only hope. Couldn't give up that easy.
Saying that, but
are you repairing this installation, Clara? Hit a snack?
huh? How did you know?
The dimensions and wear of these two roller components look very different from the rest of the unit. You must have only just replaced them. You replaced the damaged components, but the unit isn't starting up as normal. That's what you're trying to figure out, right?
Yeah.
Good job, Dom.
I've
Good
fixed
job.
a lot of things before, but I never had to repair one as complicated as this.
Why isn't Svarog helping?
I don't want to disturb you. This installation was accidentally damaged by two of the vagrants. If Mr. Svarog finds out, they'll get in big trouble.
Man, Clara is a better person than I am. These people don't even have actual jobs. They're just leeches. And then they go and accidentally mess up some equipment. Svarog should hang them out to dry. This couldn't be me. You give a lot of thought to others. Was it really an accident? I doubt it, bro.
You know, Clara, if you're too kind, people can take advantage of you.
I think I found the source of the problem. You replaced the rollers, but the bearing is causing a jam. And there's a misalignment. You two, give me a hand. We should be able to fix it between us.
More fixing? I'm getting good at this.
So what? I guess we need to go looking for parts then? Oh, we just fix it right here then.
Can we really fix this?
Relax, we got this. Right, Don Hung?
Less asking, more helping.
Oh, can't change those. Oh, this is easy. Okay, I didn't mean to rotate that one. That was me not thinking. This needs to connect. Bang, 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 bang. Easy.
Whoa, it lit up. Thanks.
No need. We hardly lifted a finger. So, the settlement's energy supply problem is solved for the time being?
Yes. The people on the outskirts don't need to worry about heat or light now.
I'm not trying to win you over on the issue of Svarog. I don't know. I like these dialogue decisions are going to radically change the game, but still. On the issue of Svarog.
I know that you're good people. You helped a lot of the injured in the mine, and you risked going into the town for supplies. If there's any other way I can help you, I'll do my best. But this...
How are we gonna convince her?
Not the right way of looking about it. Remind her of the present situation, point out the variable, make something up. The variable, maybe.
The variable is... our arrival! No outsiders set foot in the underground for over a decade. Clara, you're observant, right? Take a look at us. Do we look like underworlders?
Well... You do look very different from other people.
Right! That's because we're not from here. We've never been a factor in Svarog's calculations. And if those calculations are based solely on the strength of the underworlders, then the results don't apply to the present situation.
When did Svarog start doing his calculations, Clara?
It was... a long time ago. The same time the underworld was sealed off, I think.
Circumstances have changed since then. There's a Silvermane guard down here now. Is that part of Svarog's calculation? Not to mention we're...
3 more people than we started, completely separate variables, not even from the planet.
No way that Svarog's calculations would have included variables like us, you know?
Different planet? Don't treat me like a child. Those are just made-up stories that grown-ups like to tell. I don't...
In other words, people have already conquered the heavens. They're not made up.
Hey, he and Marge aren't lying, Clara. I believe them.
Rania... Do you really?
I know how you feel, Clara. You want new hope for the underground, but you don't want anyone to get hurt in the process, right? I also have doubts, but my gut tells me that March, Dan Hung, and they are the new hope this world has been waiting for. Let them meet Svarog, and let's see if his calculation result is any different. For you, for him, there's no harm in trying, right?
You've already seen our abilities who will bring change to this world. Come on, what do we got to lose? Come on. I feel like we're gonna have to fight Svarog.
Okay, I'll take you to see Mr. Svarog.
Really? Awesome!
I understand now. Trying to change Mr. Svarog's mind on my own would take forever. Even if I kept trying until I was all grown up, I don't think I could do it. And all the while, people would be getting sick, losing their homes, and fighting. Just like in the mine. I don't want that to happen. If you guys really believe that you can convince Mr. Svarog, then I need to be brave too. Everyone, follow me.
Anya, didn't know you'd stick up for us like that back then. Well said.
Said what I truly felt.
Well, Clara, how are we supposed to follow you if you just up and teleport like that? That's not fair. But one thing that bothers me about Clara is that she's not wearing any shoes. It's like Sigma at Overwatch, except, you know, Sigma doesn't live in an area that's super snowy and cold. Svarog was perfectly okay with her not having shoes for some reason, and I don't know why. Are we cool, machine?
I'm back, Timmy.
Welcome back, Miss Clara.
Timmy, open the gate, please. I want to see Mr. Svarog.
Outsiders detected. Do you wish to permit access?
It's okay. They're all my guests.
Command received. Access restriction terminal unlocked. Welcome back, Miss Clara and guests.
You know, I know these little robots aren't important, but I wish the names that Clara gave them were like scribbled on them or something. You know, like a child with a crayon.
If you can, please try not to upset Mr. Svarog.
It's okay, Clara. We're here to reason with him.
Stop the cap!
Yeah.
I'll leave negotiations to you guys. They're not my strong point.
Oh my goodness, he's just standing there behind the gate. Bruh.
Robots. I can't say I've tried it before.
Are you ready?
Okay, hang on one sec.
Smell like bitch in here! All y'all smell like bitch to me!
Hopefully we don't fight him off the bat. Maybe I can check what type he is first. I might just see that afterwards. We cool?
I'm back, Mr. Svarog.
I see that the energy supply system is back online. Thank you, Clara. But why have you brought them?
Mr. Svarog, they want to talk to you about going to the surface.
Analyzing. Analysis result. Target does not belong to Wildfire. Background unknown. Classification unknown. You have arrived on Clara's recommendation. I will give you an opportunity to speak.
Hey, sounds like he's willing to communicate. Quick, time to smooth talk him.
Be or not to be, that is the question. Ah, Jesus Christ. We're here to talk about the future of the underground.
An inadequate pretext. You are not from the underground. You have no right to represent underworld humanity.
Svarog, please work with me.
Proceed with your central point. Do not waste this world's valuable time.
He cut you off completely. This guy.
Stay focused. Remember, we have to make him see that we're a variable in the calculation.
Do you know what a Stellaron is? We're here about the Stellaron. You should know what the Stellaron is. I think.
Stellaron. Searching database. Access denied. Discussing Stellaron with unauthorized targets. Prohibited. You are broaching a secret that lies at the heart of this world. A secret that should remain unknown to humanity. Reassessing targets. Threat index raised. I demand that you reveal your true intention.
Balrog, please, we're cool.
As expected, he knows of the Stellaron, but it's a restricted topic.
We've come this far. Out with it already. Just be straight with him. Everything depends on it.
We must find the Stellaron and then... No, we need to bring the world's disaster to a close, but he's going to think this is a threat anyway, so what's it matter? Are we cool?
Historical records state that humanity has already made multiple efforts to engage with the Stellaron. Without exception, these efforts have been motivated by human greed, attempts to secure the article for a selfish end. As instructed by the architects, any attempt to engage with the Stellaron will result in grave consequences. Reassessing. Target threat index critical.
What should we do? This is going from bad to worse.
Your powers of calculation suck. Wait, we're not like the others. That's the best option here.
There is no evidence to suggest you are an exception. Calculation result remains unchanged. Peacekeeping protocol temporarily disengaged. Requesting extermination protocol launch.
Extermination? In the literal sense?
Scouts are over. March. Prepare for combat.
Mr. Svarog, please don't.
Leave, Clara.
Clara, it's dangerous here. Find somewhere to hide.
Looks like we have to take action after all.
Prototype number 3. Monitoring automaton Svarog. Extermination protocol launch. Successful. Annihilation permitted.
Okay. Ooh, fire and wind. Okay, we actually got pretty lucky.
Oh my god, he's so goddamn
Okay. Let's do strat here. You can be hit. Control effect resistance. Deals massive damage to all targets with the chance to reduce attack. Delays their action. Oh no. Summons auxiliary robot arm unit. Receive instructions, so always capable of complex thoughts. Okay. I think I got what we have to do here. At least I think. Need to build up the charge for now, but oh lord. Ooh, it's super slow. Okay, we're speeding that up. March got her turn pushed back. That's actually busted. I should have saw what his level was before anything. Maybe he's just, you know, 40 because this game was just beautifully designed. Don, so you can get your wind pen. You can use this. Yeah, I don't think we can get the slow off on him. He's got effect resistance. Another action delayed. That's so busted.
Everything's ridiculous. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Okay, we still out. Do him for now. Austin needs a shield too. Then, my character, then March can get shields because March has the most defense, so she should be fine if anything happens. I know he's supposed to summon other robots, but I don't think that that's that big right now.
How can you put up your best fight without a doctor on the battlefield? All of you, stay focused. I'm right behind you.
Natasha and Sampo, how nice.
Nat, how did you...
Guess you guys had a bad talk, huh? Luckily, Sampo's got your back.
Sampo! I knew you'd be involved somehow.
Base breached. Armed wildfire personnel detected. Assessing. All subjects are high-risk individuals. Commencing complete annihilation.
Oh, what? There's another phase? Oh, we got a heal off of that. Hang on, what? Wait, what buffs do we get? Wildfire reinforcement reduces damage taken by 30%. And we get the speed and damage. Oh, Don's got the speed damage boost still. Wait, hang on. Balrog's level 30. Okay, so we're all on par with each other. Okay. Oh, lord, and we got all of our ultis up. Ooh. Okay, let's start off with the speed boost. That gives Don his wind pen. So now he can use his ulti. You can't slow Svarog, I don't think, so it doesn't matter. I use this. There goes the punch, and he probably delays an action. Yeah, that's expected, but it's Asta, so it doesn't matter. We're going to do this. Shield Dawn. Not really that good, because you don't really want him to be hit, but it's whatever. And I can go for this. I could save it for those robots when they pop up, but I honestly don't care that much. Asta can use this. Buffs up the attack. Regular attack here. We can use another shield. I should have waited to shield Dawn so we could get the wind pen the next turn. Like this. It's a bit suboptimal, but I'm not speedrunning, so I'm not that crazy about it. Good attack. Arm. Oh, that reduces defense, I think. And what is...
Fighting is meaningless.
Imprisoned? Prison. Imprisoned cannot take action. Until that thing goes down, she's stuck. That bites by a lot. You know, it is only Asta, but it's like... she's important. So we need this busted. Oh no, the thing is tough. And it's not busted yet, are you kidding me? Oh, well, Asta's freed because it's broken, but still, I don't need that thing trapping these guys. Yeah, this is fine. Asta... he's going to break it anyway. I might as well do this. March, give Dawn his shield. Oh, March is actually pretty low. Use this. Recovers. March gets her turn delayed. Bombing again. Okay. This... should we? We might actually be able to kill him here. Oh no, we got all three of them going back to back to back. He's dead. Actually, he might not die. He might die? Dawn, please? Oof, dang. That was actually pretty good.
Clara, you...
Mr. Svarog can't fight anymore. Please. Please don't hurt him.
Clara.
Mr. Svarog, don't push yourself any further. Can you tell them what you know? Mr. Svarog, you said you were willing to make all my wishes come true, right? My biggest wish right now is for everyone to work together. Like family. Recently, I learned something new. Calculation results can't always bring people happiness. Even if the world outside the cage isn't beautiful, people still want to know what it's like.
Assessment system reset. Successful. Processing variables. Variable 1. Clara's request. Variable 2. Outsider's intentions. Updated assessment result. Transference of decision-making authority to outsiders. Outsiders are granted access to Stellaron intelligence.
So we did it?
Thanks to Clara, yeah.
Yeah, without her, even if we defeated Svarog, there's no way he'd have given us access to the intel, right?
I hope his memory bank really does contain data on the Stellaron.
Well, I mean, it was restricted. Could you imagine if it was in there restricted from us and it was just nothing?
Is this it, Nat? Us? Wildfire? The underworld? Did we win? No, Zila. Our battle, their battle, it's just beginning.
Finally. We finally made it to this point.
What's up? Nervous?
No. But I do have an aching feeling in my chest.
Fears can be heartbreaking. It's up to you to make your own judgment about who's lying now. This is gonna be a lot.
I'm ready. Reveal the truth. I'm listening.
How are we gonna do this? Do we press a button on him and he turns into like a projector? Oh. Half the Wizard of Oz. Oh. Oh, what?
I have finished collating the Stellaron data and records. Do you wish to proceed, outsiders?
I mean, yeah, nothing bad's gonna happen.
Database materials cache, serial number 13175. Encryption level highest. Request approved. Transmission.
This is the fruit of many years of research, Madam Guardian. The evidence is irrefutable. This so-called Stellaron is the source of all the destruction.
The people will struggle to accept this conclusion, Doctor. If we were to tell them that the almighty Elisa Rand activated this thing and triggered the internal freeze.
It's the truth, madam. The truth won't change with the opinions of the people. The reports before you are the precious result of painstaking effort on the part of Bellabog's greatest scholars. You must trust the weight of its conclusion.
I have never doubted you, Doctor. On the contrary, I am resolute in the face of this conclusion. From the moment I took up this mantle, that voice, their voice, has made its home in my mind. I cannot shake them. I shouldn't be telling you this. Let's return to your research, Doctor. I'm afraid I cannot make these reports known to the public, unless...
Unless what? Please proceed, madam.
Unless you have found a way to completely destroy the Stellaron.
I understand. In the name of preservation, I will fulfill this mission.
Cache number 13175. Transmission complete. Next transmission. Cache number 24830.
I think that, Ayn Rand chick, or whatever her name was. I don't know if that might have been an old name for Kukulia, or if that was, like, one of the... It said Old Guardian was her name. But I think the Ayn Rand was probably another person who had been messing with the Stellaron before, like Svarog mentioned earlier. Oops. Let's see, what's this next one?
Understand, Doctor. Why do we have to hide such valuable research results away? They're the work of a lifetime.
You're still young, child. There will come a day when you do understand. This Supreme Guardian, she sees further than you or I. All her decisions are for the security of Bellabog.
I just think it's a shame. Our research has hit an obstacle. Meanwhile, your results will be buried in the snow.
Don't be upset, child. You still have lots of time ahead of you. When you find a way to destroy the Stellaron, our efforts will have been worth it.
I was going to say, this young researcher I think might be Pila, but I have no idea how old Pila is supposed to be. I also have no idea if that's supposed to be her. Her hair looks too white in this, and Pila's hair is like dark black.
Cache number 24830. Transmission complete. Next transmission. Cache number 57614.
Why is there a robot here?
During his life, this was Dr. Mearsheimer's personal robot bodyguard. I heard it's a prototype from the Great War. Since the doctor and his assistants passed away, it's remained here. It hasn't moved an inch.
Oh, I see. Let's start. We must unearth the doctor's research conclusions. All of them.
This is a new Guardian, but this isn't Kakulia.
Madam Guardian, I've found them. All the documents are here.
Yeah.
Good. That'll do.
No, Kakulia's hair is like blonde.
Madam Guardian, what should we do with the robot?
It would seem a great waste to destroy it. Find someone to reset its system, and then arrange for it to be sent to the underworld. I hear that the development group is in need of a robot with defense capabilities.
Yes, madam.
I'm sorry, Doctor, but these results must be taken care of by the architects. One day, somebody will be able to carry out your behest.
Cache number 57614. Transmission complete. Concluding data transmission.
That was it?
So, the truth is clear now, right?
They're looking for a way to destroy the Stellaron. Ah, Jesus. And it looked like the Stellaron had been messing with all of the Guardians, like it was inside all of their heads like it is Kakulia's now. So weird how they have, like, regular people are able to take on Stellarons, but I guess it just makes everyone go crazy. Hard from us, though. Main character syndrome.
And it would appear that they never succeeded. Now only one question remains. Why would Kakolia exhibit such a sudden change in her attitude towards us?
Branya, are you okay? I'm fine. I just feel a little faint.
Be a lot.
Why, Mother? Maybe she wasn't aware. Maybe she...
I'm sorry. It's no use lying to yourself, Branya. It's time for you to make a decision.
Hey, can I have a word with you? I know that we'll need time to process this new information, but we have to decide on our next plan as soon as possible.
Oh, there's everybody. I never understand why that... I dropped that. I never understand why that's a thing in some video games, where like a cutscene will trigger, where all the characters are surrounding you like this, but then everybody disappears in the next shot, and then everybody's back now. Like, why aren't March and Dawn out too?
The furnace core. The path to the surface is close at hand now.
Furnace core? Was it like an elevator that transfers the stuff?
Thank you. What you've done has brought new hope to the underworld. Now we have to wait and see. But maybe this will lead to a new lease on life.
Support came at the right moment. Thank you. When did the doctor start carrying around weapons? Thank you.
You should really be thanking Sampo. If it weren't for his intel, we wouldn't have made it in time. As Wildfire's leader, I couldn't simply look on while you fought on our behalf. We had to come help.
Huh? Huh? So you're the real chief? What about Oleg?
I was just about to say the same thing.
Oleg has always acted on my behalf. He helps me deal with all manner of problems in the underworld. Thanks to him, I'm able to make time for the people. I do my best to make sure that they have everything they need. At the same time, I was formulating a plan to deal with Svarog. Your arrival unraveled that carefully crafted yet rudimentary plan. And for that, you have my utmost thanks.
You're welcome. All in a day's work for a hero. We did it. It wasn't selflessness that It wasn't as selfless as you made out. Any chance for more tangible show of thanks?
A person is defined by their actions alone. I think that's how the saying goes. If the underworld recovers its freedom, the people will see you as heroes. However, even though Svarog is no longer sealing off the furnace core, there's no way that we undergrounders could go pouring onto the surface. That cold-blooded Supreme Guardian has used lies and tricks to keep the surface separated from the underground. If she detects any change in the underworld, I don't know what she might resort to. As for Wildfire, we need more time to build up our strength.
Things there, you want to take a back seat? It'll be difficult for us to deal with the Madam Guardian alone.
Of course, there's no doubt about that. So I'll be sending someone I trust to go with you.
Can it please be Hook? Can it not be Sampo?
Didn't she tell you? In private, she insisted on accompanying you. Don't let her carefree nature fool you. She's actually very discerning and can read a situation like no one else.
Oh, that's fine, actually.
Seela is a talented scout and a quick thinker. She takes decisive action. She'll definitely be able to help you. Not to mention, you also have Branya now.
Will she stand with us? She's got a big shock. I mean, she'd probably help us, but still.
It seems like the intel we got from Svarog caused her a significant shock. But with Seela by her side, I know she'll recover. Hey, when's the last time you got some rest? I heard that you've been on your feet looking for Svarog since Rivet Town.
That's true.
Health is everything. You won't be much use if you neglect yours. Let Wildfire take care of the furnace core for now. You head back and recuperate. If you're lucky, perhaps tomorrow you can return to the overworld.
Seriousness of breakfast. And the shadow of destruction. Not go with farewells. Go over everything with the group. Okay, so now we have to head back to Boulder Town. Yeah, but still, this is cool.
Mr. Svarog, are you okay? Let me repair your language module first.
Assessing. Language module operating as normal. Thank you, Clara.
Did your memory module get damaged? Maybe I can fix that too.
Retrieving memory module. Architect machine era records intact. War of Defense combat data intact. Geomero Development Group era records intact. Record of Clara's crafting of miniature magnetic drill rigs intact. Record of Clara's explanation of human sleeping in behavior intact.
So your memory module is okay?
I have made a backup of all records pertaining to you, Clara. Do not worry.
Even the one about sleeping in?
There are multiple backups. I can recover them at any time.
Mr. Svarog, can I delete some of them?
I cannot grant this request. Records pertaining to you constitute important data, Clara. They must remain intact. They are memories of family.
I understand. Mr. Svarog, I still want to help you check a few other modules. Turn around a little.
That's adorable, bro. God. Claire is too nice.
Take a good rest while you still can. Your adventures on the surface won't be easygoing.
Good leader of Wildflower, Junter Actor. Don't have any more questions. I think I'll be fine.
Things have settled for now. You should rest while you can.
Nothing is really.
Come, partner! Is that feeling in your chest the thrill of victory or just the joy of making it out alive? I know your heart is bursting with gratitude, but there's no need to thank me. We have what I'd like to call a fiscal friend.
Money's right, not a problem in sight. Thank you, Sampo.
There. Don't get mushy on me now. We professional types don't have time for thank yous. It's business. Feelings don't come into it. Ha ha ha! You see? Gotcha! Seriously though, Sampo will always be happy to assist you.
Daybreak the Guardian shall be a glittering star. illuminating the people's paths. At nightfall, the guardian shall be a flickering flame, comforting the people's soul. Ah, so many years. Have I been following lies this whole time?
Hey, maybe you should find someone to talk to. Don't let it get you down. You can share your feelings with others, you know? Do you think keeping it all to yourself is doing you any good? You let that status of yours go to your head, huh? Afraid to show weakness? That's why you're keeping so much bottled up inside, right? This isn't the overworld. I don't do envy and etiquette down here. Whatever's on your mind, you can say it.
I just want to be clear in myself first. These fragments of history, the teachings I studied, it's all muddled together in my mind. I don't know what I should believe.
No, you just have to be clear on what you should do. You've spent long enough living in lies, Branya. This is your chance to break out of the cage.
Oh, that's nice. It's nice that Seela's helping Branya out at least. I mean, not that they weren't cool, but, you know. Sometimes part of me thinks that Seela just, you know, despised Branya, but I guess she didn't like her before because she didn't really understand her. It's nice that they're getting along, though.
I'd have to
Eric. Eric, what are you doing here? Can't seem to find that lady anywhere. I don't think I asked for her name. You even ask her name. You Eric? Yes, I am Eric. I believe I already paid off my dad's debt. Didn't we meet in Rivet Town earlier? How wonderful. I was looking for you. Is the guard lady with you? For Branya? Her name was Branya, now I remember. Can you tell me where she is? I'd like to talk to her. I'll let you know when I see her. Thank you. Oh, that's cute.
Equilibrium. The universe should be in equilibrium.
The air seems to heat up suddenly. A sticky wind grabs on your ankles, leaving you feeling intuitively uncomfortable. Equilibrium mutters a low, motionless voice. Another whisper echoed, as if in symphony. The universe should be in equilibrium. Who's talking?
The arbiters of the equilibrium are giving you a trial. For the equilibrium of all worlds, you must demonstrate your strength. The strong will be given greater opportunities. The weak a chance to breathe. Passing the trial will prove that your strength has shaken the scales of power. Worlds will change, and thus equilibrium. You will encounter stronger enemies, harder foes, and greater rewards. After equilibrium, you will go on to face yet more trials.
Oh no, the moment that it started talking about difficulty rewards. Come on, game. I thought this was something serious for a second. So-called dynamic difficulty. Please explain this in human language. Can I refuse this trial? Get to the point. What are the rewards? Alright then, for the equilibrium.
It is for this that all worlds change.
Equilibrium level. As your Trailblaze level goes up, you need to complete Trials of Equilibrium to increase your equilibrium level. The enemies will have stronger stats, but so will you, and of course defeating them will drop more rewards. So this is when this starts. I remember this. I actually need to do this at some point in time too. Because I'm actually like max level that I can be right now for my adventure rank. And all of my XXX experience is just sitting there. I'm stuck at 20 until I do this quest, but I didn't know if I had access to it yet.
Well, now that we're done with that whole situation in the underworld, we can finally look for the Stellaron. But thinking about it, I feel a bit bad about Clara. We promised her that our talks with Svarog would go peacefully.
Svarog attacked first. Svarog, I wasn't able to persuade him. Yeah, no.
You tried your best. Don't blame yourself. I should have considered such a situation in advance. And it was Svarog who attacked first. We didn't have any other choice.
That doesn't make it any better. We were trying to be peaceful.
I didn't mean for you guys to start beating yourselves up over it.
Ah, but can you imagine making Clara cry? Svarog would annihilate everybody.
Look on the bright side. Things turned out alright, didn't they? Now everyone knows that the real problem here is the Stellaron, and they're willing to help us out. All in all, the mission is going super smoothly.
But we still have a lot left to figure out. For instance...
Where's the Stellion? Why? Where is the Stellaron? Why does Kakulia have it? Who is this Sampo character? Ugh. Third option, worst option, almost all of the time. Why does Kakulia have it out for us? Where is it?
Exactly. We don't even have the Stellaron's coordinates and location. Kokolia's sudden change in attitude is also very curious. We still haven't put all of the pieces together.
Actually, I've been having some dreams.
Dreams?
Oh, I remember you mentioned something about strange dreams before.
Oh, so now we're telling them about the dreams. Hope they don't think I'm crazy.
All three dreams were the same, with Kokolia and that other voice.
It would be weird to call it a coincidence.
I'm wondering if these dreams aren't just random, if there's some meaning behind them. Maybe you're having them because...
The Stellarons.
The Stellaron inside him?
That's my hunch, but I have no proof.
Well, then that's as good as nothing for now. So, what should we do when we get back above ground? After all this talk, we're still back at square one.
We solve a puzzle one piece at a time. Let's get some rest. We'll talk to Wildfire tomorrow and get to the bottom of this. Also, there's still one more key character we haven't talked to yet. Her connection to Kokolia may be the key to cracking this mystery.
What character? You know what? I'll figure it out next time. Speaking of, next time. God, I tried to make that segue slick, but I failed that. Until next time. Next time? Until next time. God, I'm so bad at doing this improv bit. Next time, we'll go to sleep, wake up, talk to Wildfire, and we'll figure out what we're going to do about this whole Stellaron situation. Until next time, peace.